Caring what other people think about you will be the ultimate cause of unhappiness. You will end up living a life by other people's design, and you will die filled with regret. You won't do what you really want to do, and caring what other people think can be the root of some major psychological problems like anxiety and depression. So you want to stop it? Let's figure out why you care first. Hey guys, it's Practical Psychology, and this video is a collaboration with Joshua Hudson, licensed therapist and owner of the YouTube channel Pinnacle of Man, which teaches you how to get your ideal mate by reaching your full potential in the realms of dating, relationship, and overall life satisfaction. Check out his channel in the description if you enjoy the rest of this video.
There are two main reasons why you care about what people think. The first one is that you want something from them. This may be out of your awareness, but it is usually things like staying employed by a boss, approval from a cute girl, or simply being accepted by your friends and family. This causes you to value their opinion about yourself more than your own. The second way is that you want to cling to an identity you have about yourself. Let's look at how these played out with myself when I would try to meet women in the past. I cared way too much about what they thought about me at the time, because deep down, I believed that their approval of me would make me happy. This led to an unequal interaction where I was sacrificing my own beliefs and personality in exchange for acceptance. What was even worse was that I viewed myself as a quote-unquote expert at the time because I taught other guys how to meet women and even wrote a book about it. Every time a girl wasn't into me right away, I would immediately reject myself before they had a chance to.
I also struggle with this, trying to make videos that I know will also reach a lot of people and will provide me with a sufficient income to keep producing content, but also make videos that aren't really sexy or clickbaity that I know that will help people who need to watch it.
So how do you get over this dilemma? The first way is by having firm boundaries about what you allow in your life, people and behavior included. Knowing what you want to stand for puts a mission higher than what other people can give you. It is something only you have power over. Imagine yourself as a great city. Your boundaries are the walls that define who you are. They can keep people you don't want out. They also clearly identify who you are and thus make others interested in living inside you. Well, in the metaphorical sense, living with you. I remember as far back as 7 years ago in college, I had extreme social anxiety. I would go to parties and functions and feel as if everyone just got it. They just knew how to effortlessly talk to others and be themselves. I became isolated and completely depressed. I didn't know who I was or what I wanted. And because of that, I had no force behind me to guide my actions. So the first step in becoming someone that doesn't care about others is to create a higher purpose. This doesn't have to be a religion, more like a passion that only you have the power to create. I made a video about how to find your purpose or passion on my channel if you guys want to go check it out. Essentially, all you do is just ask yourself, if I had all the time and money in the world, what would I do?
My best tip to finding your higher purpose is to try a whole bunch of things. Find out what you're good at and then find a way to help people doing it. For example, I'm really good at explaining topics in a way that other people can relate and understand. And with this channel, I get to help a whole bunch of people. So I absolutely love it. I also get paid to do it. So I feel like this is my purpose right now. And there's not much you can say that will actually get to me. 2 years ago though, when this channel was actually a webcam version of book reviews, I was super self-conscious and I took to heart a lot of what every single comment said.
When you have that higher goal in mind, the people you meet, places you go, and even thoughts you have go through a filter of that higher purpose. The second way is to be more open with who you are. You see, oftentimes we worry what others will think because there are parts of us we think if shared won't be accepted. However, the opposite tends to be true. When you own up to even the worst sides of yourself, people tend to respect your honesty. This means speaking some taboo thoughts that aren't always socially acceptable. Comedians like Louis C.K. highlight this when talking about how awful his kids can be at times, something that all parents think, but few often say. The third and final way is to stop taking praise so damn seriously. The less you're attached to compliments, the less you'll be attached to criticism.
I mean, yeah, it's great to get compliments and feel good, but don't be swayed by the passing thoughts. I try to create something lasting and get fulfillment from genuinely helping people, not by getting them to compliment me or being some part of a circle jerk community.
If we were to be elated by a video that gets a lot of praise, but then the next week our video gets no views and downloaded into oblivion, we'd be more likely to be affected and lose motivation to make more videos. And the same can go with women. If you're on top of the world because you just got some cute girl's number, but then later on she flakes on you, you'll be devastated. Instead, look at what other people say and do as their opinion and simply that.
It's their opinion. When someone says, you didn't say that, Even though you did, what they actually mean is, I didn't hear that, I heard something else. You know what your reality is, and they know what their reality is. And that's all you can know, and that's all they can know. So when someone says something to you, whether it's good or bad, understand that it's just their perspective, their opinions, from the facts that they have gathered.
Don Miguel Ruiz talks about this in the second law of 4 in his book, The 4 Agreements. He says, whatever happens around you, don't take it personally. Nothing other people do is because of you. It is because of themselves. All people live in their own dream, in their own mind. They are in a completely different world from the one that we live in. When we take something personally, we make the assumption that they know what is in our world, and we try to impose our world on their world.
I hope you guys enjoyed this collaboration, and if you're interested in learning more of what Josh has to offer, check out his channel in the description. He's also got some awesome content and is always working on improving it. Also, he's a licensed marriage and family therapist that reviewed my new course, The Psychology of Attraction. Actually, he helped me with the section on attachment theory. If you're curious on how to get girls to like you, reading their body language, or other psychological things that could help you meet and find your dream girl, check out psychologyofattraction.com. I hope this video helped you guys, and thanks so much for watching.